Hello everyone, my name is Catherine and today I am making the last of the 12 cards in the Artist Trading Card series using this shape as a glue-on for the card. And today is a special one. We've saved the best for last. So let's start by setting up our background. We have got a card and we have got a bit of cardstock, and I want to do this one with the flowers all over it. I think that's going to be really pretty. Actually, I might position the flowers toward the bottom like that and see if we can't. There we go. Get something interesting going on, like they're growing up out of the bottom of the card. I don't mind this white space at the top here. That's just going to be where we will glue our circle and rectangle shape. All right. Cut. Good, and then set our paper aside. And we ended up with all these pink flowers on this paper. So let's glue the two pieces of card together. Oh, I forgot that was gold wheat on the back. Oh well. That's not the background that we want. There we go. Alright, and to the edges and then all around like we normally do. And then take and press this on just really firmly and give it a couple circles. Just make sure that everything gets spread out evenly behind the or between the cards. There we are. And then we will set that aside to allow it to dry, and go and grab a bit of sticker. I want to use, let's see here, this bit of purple rose sticker along the edges. I think that will be really, really pretty. Let's see here. So that wants to be cut about there. Actually, you know what? Let's just pull the full thing off and line it up with the edge, and then we can cut it. We're going to end up with extra, but we can stick it back onto its sticky sheet afterward, so that's fine. Alright, and then let's take the other side and line it up so that the sticker's not sticking off the edge too badly, hopefully. And line it up and run it down and fold that little bit that's sticking off over. There we are. And then trim it off and stick that back onto that sheet and set it aside for another project. That gives us our background. Okay, now to work on our main piece. You guys are gonna love this. I was so happy when I thought of it. In gel pens, we are going to, oh, by the way, do you guys like this gel pen box? If you want to see how I made it, I am going to include a link to the video on how I made this gel pen box in the iCard right there. Or, well, let's see, how is it gonna, I'm trying to picture it on the screen. Or right there, whichever side. I can't place which side it'll end up on, but I'll include a link to the iCard, in the iCard, to how I made this box for these gel pens. But enough of that. Aside from that, separately, we are going to take our black gel pen and draw some lines down out wider than our rectangle and a sort of curved line between them, and then a curved line between the bottom of our rectangle, or the edges of the bottom of our rectangle, and a curved line just above that. And then we are going to color this in, trying to work as quickly as we can because we don't want this video to last 14,000 years. Go so that this part of it is black, and we want that to be a little bit more curved, I think. Let's just go ahead and take it out to the edges. Yeah, that'll be fine. Can you already tell what this is going to end up being? Well, you can't tell what this part's going to end up being, but you can probably tell what this is. Maybe, maybe not. If you can, shout it out. Shout it out loud enough so that your neighbors can hear you, and they will think that you're a weirdo for shouting things out loud when you're by yourself. Or, if there's a group of you watching this, shout it out together and make it really loud. Go. Alright, almost done. And there we are. Okay. Now, I think red. I think red right across here is going to be the best color, and it'll complement the pinks and reds in the background really well. Okay. There we are. Now, for something a little different, I think this is a sort of a brownish, metallic-ish sort of color. So let's go ahead and put some curves to the side and bring it down like in another set of curves, and then bring it down like this, and then like this. This is going to be very cartoonish, you guys, but he's wearing a top hat. He is wearing a top hat. How could it be anything but cartoonish? There we go. And then, like that. Okay, now, let's see. Something a little bit darker, I think. This is a more coppery brown, but it's still shiny and metallic and pretty. So let's go like that, and like that, and like that. Oop, we forgot to close off that one. There we are. And just make that line a little bit thicker and just kind of color around it a little bit. There we go. And then maybe around the back of his feet. like around his head and ears. There we go. Just do the same thing for the other side. Around his head and ears. All right. Then I think we want something really light for his tummy. So let's see if this peach is going to be light enough. Well, this peach that might not be light enough, but we shall see. You know, we'll just do it right around the edges. Because I think that's going to be the lightest color that I've got. Actually, yeah, you know what? We're going to color that whole thing in. We're going to commit to it. That's going to be the color of his tummy. I bet you can tell what he is already. Go. There we are. All right, all colored in. Do a little bit better job of that maybe. Yeah, good enough. Okay, and then let's give his face some definition. We'll give him a great big black nose. Nosy. And some tiny little eyes. Itty bitty eyes. Tiny, tiny. There we go. And then we'll take our lighter brown color and give his ears sort of like a tucky fold part. And connect that down. And color in the inside of his ears in the darker brown. And maybe like some definition to his face, like this. Ooh, that kind of makes him look angry. Maybe it's the no eyebrows thing? Yeah, let's bring that around. See, yep, that makes him more friendly. Definitely. Makes him more friendly again. And then let's put on some whiskers. And then color his face in with the lighter brown. At least his T-zone anyway. We'll color his T-zone in with the lighter brown and see if we want to do something else for the around the eyes. I think we might. So, like that, a little bit wider maybe. That's the great thing about coloring with gel pens. If you draw something out in the color that you intend to color it in, suddenly you haven't drawn it out. It's just a block of color. Go. Let's see, maybe a really light yellow. Maybe a really light yellow. Yeah. Let's try it out on his tail. Oh yeah. I like that a lot. So we'll color his feet in with the really light yellow. And that actually might be too bright. I wonder if we put the really light yellow down and then layer like another color on top of it, if that'll turn out looking nicely. You know, we should probably be testing this on test paper. Not on those though. Let's see. Actual test paper. Test paper. Alright, so color it in yellow. And then let's layer a little bit of our light brown over the top and see what we get. Not much of a difference. Okay, let's layer some of this peachy color over the top and see what we get. That might be the way that we have to go. But let's see if we can't... Ooh, how about this one? How about this pinkish color? Yeah. Yeah. That's a little bright, I think. Let's try it on his tail. Yeah. That'll work. There we go. Go color in all his toesies. And then, do you think around his eyes, or do we want to leave those white? I think we want to leave those white. I think we actually want to color those in white. So let's grab our white and see. Haven't ever used it before. So we can't get it going. Oh, come on. I don't think I can tell whether or not it's working. No, it is. It's totally writing. Okay. Well, we'll just color it in white. Make it just a little bit brighter. You probably can't tell any difference. But now that we've put white in there, it's actually white instead of blank. And that is an important distinction. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, let's give him some spikes in dark brown. And these are going to kind of curve around him. Because he's a hedgehog. He's a tiny little adorable hedgehog. Okay, and then let's give those some thicker lines. Now that we've got them marked out where we want them to be. And then maybe some thicker around there too. Give him a little bit more definition. Separate his tummy from his spiky bits. There we are. This is gonna be a longer one, I think. This is taking a longer time than I expected it to. So, might have to edit this middle part down a little bit. We shall see. Nah, you know what? I'm just gonna own it. I'm gonna leave it as it is. And accept that some things take longer than others. And that is a part of crafting. Not everything can take 5 minutes. But a lot of things do. There we go. Alright, almost done with his spikes. I think that one needs a little bit more attention. But there we go. Now done with the spikes, and now we're going to color everything that isn't colored in already with the lighter brown. And that will be a hedgehog in a top hat, wearing a top hat. Because circle and square. Have you ever tried making artist trading cards? I would be interested to know. I'd be interested to know if your process is different than mine, if you do series, or if you just make them one at a time as they come to you. Are not even halfway around this yet. That's okay. We have accepted that it's going to take time, and that's just what it's going to be. Go. And he is, all right, halfway colored. Just the other half to go. Just keep working on it. Even if you're bored with this now. Because as soon as you finish, you'll be done. And then you'll be able to stick the hedgehog on. And then you won't have to keep coloring it anymore. There we are. Haha, done. Okay. No more coloring. Pens get put away. Well, that'll take a moment. So that'll, because I have to put them away right, because I'm particular about it. Okay. Glue on the back. Just way out to the corners and all around the edge. And then pull our card over and stick him down. Ha! Look at how cute that is. I am really impressed with myself. That looks super cute to me. To me anyway. Let's see. He needs to be saying something. What should he be saying? Let's see. Do I want to do it in gel pen? I don't think I do. I think I want to do it in Micron. Let's grab out a 03 and make him say, hello, with an exclamation point. Now that we've got it marked out, let's grab our bigger one because it's kind of faint. And I want it to show up. I want it to be bold. There's our 08. Alright, 08 micron. And then let's go back over it darkly. HELLO. I'm not sure that that's dark enough still. Let's do our uprights a little bit thicker and see if we can't make it a little more bold. There we go. Yeah. There we are. Now I like that. And that actually shows up. Awesome. So there we have it. One hedgehog in a top hat artist trading card. If you guys like this, definitely let me know. I would be happy to hear from you. And thank you for watching. And oh, remember to subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.